Hello everyone and welcome to Cthulhu Picks 5. In this series I choose a topic of airsoft products and pick 5 items. I give you the details and explain why I chose the product. In this video I will discuss my picks for the other platforms you can use for the rifleman role that are not AKs or M4s. A quick disclaimer, I personally prefer AEGs. GBBRs are great, but the cost and mag volume are issues for me. And HPA will be having its own month. So now on to the AEGs. The first weapon I want to talk about is the IWI licensed Tavor Tar21. Bullpup rifles are great for having a longer barrel and a compact design. I prefer the Tar21 for its solid feel, quick change spring, and the use of M4 mags. This rifle comes in at a price of $174.95. The downside of this rifle will be the 14mm positive threads. This makes it slightly difficult to use aftermarket flash hiders and suppressors. The Tar21 also utilizes a custom gearbox that will require some prior knowledge before repairing or improving. Coming in at number 2 is the ICS L85A2 British Military Full Size. I chose the A2 over the standard L85 due to the slightly longer inner barrel. Comparably, the longer the barrel, the more accurate at longer ranges the rifle will be. This rifle comes in at a price of $339.20. A major upside to this bullpup is the use of M4 style mags and 400 FPS out of the box. Any possible repairs and upgrades can be achieved using version 2 parts. Two major downsides to the rifle are of course the price, but more so the integrated sights. I prefer a rifleman's platform to allow for aftermarket sights, but I can appreciate a one-for-one replica of a real steel rifle. Coming in at number 3 is the Umarex VFC HK417. Now I know what you're thinking, I'm an idiot. This is just another M4 and you would be right, if it were not for one thing. The 416 is excessively picky on mags, hence I feel it is slightly proprietary because the mags that do tend to work also tend to be $15 to $18 a piece. I like the stock being bulky and ease of access to your battery. The gearbox is a standard version 2, so repairs and possible upgrades are easy. The downside to this rifle is because this is a top tier rifle, it comes in at a top tier price of $435. A final nitpick issue I have is VFC likes to use self-shimming gears. I've yet to see these function as well as actual shim work. Coming in at number 4 is the ICS Proline CQV. This rifle utilizes the ICS split gearbox that many techs have come to love. This design allows for secondary uppers so that the player can have a CQV and outdoor FPS. Though this rifle also utilizes M4 mags, the external design resembles that of a Masada or ACR, or even the Scar light or heavy. There are a few downsides. First, the price, $379. Second, for a CQV rifle, the FPS is 380 to 400 FPS, though this can be rectified with modifying the spring. Third is the proprietary hop unit due to the split gearbox design. And finally, the mock bolt and electric bullback function. If you fire the rifle on full auto, you can actually see when the piston is not fully cycled properly. A combination of gear ratio and motor may be the reason behind this issue. Finally, at number 5, we have the FN Herstal Full Metal Scarlight by VFC. I picked the VFC for its quality externals compared to the Cybergun, Classic Army, or G&G brands. The rifle is also cheaper than the G&G model at just $279. The light version also uses standard M4 mags and has a standard version 2 gearbox. I bet you can see the pattern by now. There are a couple issues. The hop-up isn't the best, and replacement CNC aluminum ones can be pricey. VFC also struggles to make a piston that won't crack, but this is a simple fix. Beyond that, the gun functions well and is reflected by that high-tier price. And that'll do it for this episode of Cthulhu Picks 5. Please let me know in the comments below if you agree or disagree with my picks and what you would change on the list. If you like this video, please subscribe to get updates on future videos. And please check out my team, Cerberus Tactical Airsoft, on Facebook. Now get out there and play.